To thought or not, huh? We're about to find out. Breaking M theory. Let's get it started.
Hey, buddy.
What up?
What's up, everybody?
What is up? What is up? You got Puma on the mic.
Tony T right across from him.
You got Charles, the future.
We are the future Charles.
Not them.
Not them.
Not ever them.
Not ever them. And I only ask one thing in return.
What is it?
Don't get in my way.
That's right. Don't get in our way.
There you go.
Don't get in our way, because today we're going to have the shows of shows. Oh, I'm excited. I'm bringing that energy right now.
Same here, bro. I like this.
How do you guys feel?
We got the energy.
I feel good.
We have it.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what I like to ask. How was your weekend, guys?
Yep.
I say we had to take a rest.
Yeah, we took a break this weekend.
Yes.
We did nothing. You know what that means? That means we saved all the energy just for tonight.
We did.
Sure.
Just to make it poppin'.
Yep.
Hey, for 2 days I wasn't just in PJs.
There you
Hey,
go.
you know what? Some
need
days, you know, you just need to let shit go. Get in your PJs and just relax and have a good time.
It was
Pretty
so
much
bad.
At home.
It was so bad. I went outside with my PJs getting food.
Oh,
I had that's super.
Yeah,
super.
he was super
Yeah.
bumming it.
Yeah.
you know what? Everybody needs that,
Yeah, of course.
because God knows we work hard. We've been working hard getting this set up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
But that also means we had spent more time preparing for today.
We did.
So I feel like we're ready. We're ready.
We
I'm
are.
ready. Should I switch it up?
Beyond ready, bro.
Should I
Dude,
switch it
switch
up?
the beat.
Okay.
Let's do this. Very nice.
Bring it down. Bring it down just a little bit. So hey, Captain,
Yep.
What's the subject today?
lead us on.
Let's go. Well, we're getting into our BMT episode review of She-Hulk. 7, 8, and 9.
All right. Now, the last time we talked about this, I felt like we ranted and we kind of went off the rails a little bit.
Little
So I feel like what we had to do was streamline this. Now, you know what? I felt like I was loud this time, and I feel like I'm a little low.
There you go.
There you go. Oh,
you
thank
got it.
you. I feel much better.
Here, you can present it where we're talking today.
You see how he surprises us? Look, check this out. She-Hulk right there. Which episode? Issue number 2. Episode, because we're talking about TV show. Issue number 2. She-Hulk. Get that close to the mic, Rube. I mean to the camera. That works. That works. So what we decided that we're gonna do to discuss this is tell the things that we liked, and then discuss the things that we didn't like, and then our overall feeling of the show.
Of course.
For the episode 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
So let's get this
into
going.
this.
So things that we did like pros. The Z-list characters that they introduced. I thought it was there's so many, like, the comic books. There's so much, like, rich kind of, like, history, even though some characters don't really mean anything, or they're just, like, there for an issue or whatever, but they bring, like, they're part of, like, the story.
They still,
right?
yeah.
But they're not like, we're not talking about, like, your Iron Mans and
No.
your Thors
They're
and
the bottom of the bottom.
or your Wolverines. or
But
whatever
if
it
you're a
is.
true fan, you will recognize these
But you
people.
recognize them, right? So, for example, Man Bull, that was good. Episode number 7.
Yeah.
They brought what's his name? El Aguila?
Aguila.
El Aguila?
El Aguila.
El Aguila? Aguila?
Who is she?
I think that's why, because you know what? He called him Aguila in the show.
No, it's a guy.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about, like, what's his name? Abomination called him Aguila.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I remember that.
The swashbuckler that he was. He did a little matador in college.
Yeah.
Like those little funny side stories, I thought was pretty cool. Leapfrog in the last couple episodes, I thought was pretty interesting. Like, he's such a jackass, right? But
How come?
He's a spoiled rich kid.
He's a spoil. Like, the only reason that She-Hulk took the case is because his dad had a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
And that's how he got his super
Powers.
power. It's not even superpowers, it's super suits.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point. Like, it didn't work right because he put, like, rocket fuel on the things.
Question: Who did it for him? Who created for him? the suit?
Well, that's the guy.
It's a guy who specifically does costumes for superheroes.
Right.
Just in general?
Yeah.
Just in general.
Oh, okay.
Again, once again, he only got the hookup because he's rich.
Yeah, he's rich.
Wait, what is he? He's neutral, evil, good?
He's a dumbass.
So he's just reckless.
He thinks he's a hero, but he has henchmen.
But he's a bad guy, but he's
Not.
he's dumb.
Yeah,
So he's reckless person.
he's dumb. Yeah, exactly. But just that kind of storyline was kind of funny. What else? Oh, Daredevil.
That
Came
was
in.
good. I like that.
He showed up in episode number 8, I believe.
Yeah.
Right? And he was dressed up as in his
His OG costume.
His OG mustard yellow and,
Mustard color and
and
burgundy.
burgundy. Like, just seeing that on screen, I thought that was very, very cool. I like the whole suit. I like him being in the show. I mean, plus he was also great when he was a lawyer in the court.
Yeah, that was good. He was good.
Them going back and forth together, I thought that was awesome.
The costume that he used was basically the same costume as the Netflix series, just that color scheme
Yeah,
changed.
just a different color scheme. So
Yep.
definitely, I thought Daredevil was a plus.
You said Daredevil, some power you like about him. He can sense the heart.
Right, because he hears. He is super enhanced hearing. Super enhanced. I don't know if that's the way you want to say it. He has enhanced hearing, which means he can hear your heart.
Yeah.
Well, all his other senses are amplified because he's blind.
Because he's blind, right? Oop. We had a little guess.
But that's the part I never understood. He says blind, but he can still see, right? Somehow.
Well, that's the way she said it. It's like echolocation, but it's not really echolocation. It's
No.
like
It's
sound.
just his specific sense that he can feel whatever it is that
Yeah.
gave him his power.
But
So, like,
you
for
can
example-
see, you can see red, no?
No, it's not really can see. Well, that's because you saw that in the movie with the Ben Affleck movie.
Yeah.
Right. He's
yeah,
the
he
Ben
can
Affleck
see. He
movie.
can see shapes.
So, for example, his eyes could be closed,
Yeah.
but he could hear your heartbeat, and he could tell the distance from
How
here
far
to there
you-
is
yeah.
your heartbeat's like right there. So he knows you're right there. Your face will be right there. Pow.
So
Pow.
he has like the kind of like the animal from the bat.
Well, that's the echolocation that he was saying. It's similar, but not exactly.
Yeah.
Because echo means like he's making sound and he's coming back.
Bounce
so it's
it,
not
yeah.
exactly. He could just hear it and he knows where it's at. So it worked. But you're right. It's very similar. What else did we? Oh, Daredevil can get it.
Very true.
And we talking about get it. We talking about that. Daredevil was the man. Speaking of like sensing things,
Yeah.
he knows exactly how to treat a woman right. Right? Excuse me.
So he has the extra powers of that.
Spoiler alert.
Well, because of his extra senses, he can, feel better what's going on around him.
Yeah.
Right? If he knows where to hit the right spots.
Right?
Right? You're right. If well, let's just okay. Spoiler alert. He gets Jenna Walters. They hook up. They definitely hook up. They have a great night together. He actually does the walk of shame at the end of it.
Yes, they make him do that.
They make him do like walking home with the suit
boot,
on,
with the boots in his hand.
the boots in his hand. But man, that dude gets it, man. Dude, I don't. You know what? What do you want to have like Superman powers, or do you want to have like telepathy, or fuck that? I want Daredevil's powers.
Telepathy can work the same way too.
That's true.
That's
How
true.
about telekinesis? That doesn't count,
But
right?
that's just your moving shit.
Yeah. All right, you're taking away from my point. My point is I want to get it like Daredevil because he knows what he's doing.
Well, there you go.
Right? The whole revenge porn aspect that caused She-Hulk to rage out. So we actually, by the way, we saw She-Hulk rage, like literally Hulk rage at the
For
end
the
of
first and
episode.
only time.
For the first and only time, because she's under control. She actually let loose. She smashed the camera. Everybody was scared of her. They actually put her away in jail.
She was in jail
She was in jail.
Yep.
for how long?
For like an episode. Like not even an episode, half an episode.
Who was the lawyer for her?
One
One of the other
friends.
lawyers
Yeah,
from
one of her friends.
Yeah. But that's actually realistic,
Yes.
right? Like that's the whole point. That whole storyline was like, damn, that was messed up. They filmed her having sex with the other guy. That was like just showing that.
And
on
that was
screen
all orchestrated, so it's kind of fucked up.
just to steal her blood,
Yep.
right? So I thought like just that was messed up, and the way she reacted is the way that a normal person reacts. Except she's a Hulk, so she kind
So
of destroyed.
she went out. Yeah.
And the way, and you know what? They even made it like the lighting turned red, and it was like a red Hulk, right? It was like Carrie It was like Carrie-esque.
Or like a blood rage.
Yes. But I think what they wanted to do was that Carrie, you know, like when they drop the blood on her and she's
yeah.
all like raging
From
out.
the 1970s?
Yes, that's exactly what they were trying to go for, right?
I get that.
So yeah. Now I think, did you guys like the fourth wall breaking that they did in the show?
The last part, I was like yes and no about it. I went back and forth. I liked it, but then I didn't like it because I really wanted the ending that I wanted. Yeah, was the typical superhero ending.
Yeah, which we'll get to in a moment.
Yeah.
In our cons, but there's obviously, I think prior to this last episode, the little subtle like talks to the camera, I thought was cool. I like
That was good.
wall.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was good.
That's what I'm talking about. So in general, the fourth wall breaking actually did work. So kudos for them in general to make it work. Did it work on every single moment? Maybe not. Maybe well, so for you, obviously not.
It was
exactly.
just the last
Yeah.
one.
But the other little things, I thought it was cool. Right? Oh, and the secret end credits. Now, not the first end credits, but the one way at the end.
The one right before.
So, by the way, this came out a week ago, right? Literally a week ago. So if you haven't seen it, don't blame us.
Pretty much.
You should have already seen this. But the final, it was the Abomination, right? So he turned into the Abomination in the last episode. She-Hulk kind of made it a weird thing by breaking the fourth wall.
He was gonna pay for his crimes, and they put him back for another.
Right,
10
because
years.
his whatever. I'm sorry, I'm blanking out here, but to stay on parole, so he wouldn't go back in jail. He was not allowed to turn back into the Abomination.
Yes.
And then he did turn back into the Abomination last episode.
He was doing it for gigs.
Yes, to make money.
Yeah.
So he went back and he was going to be in jail for 10 years. So like we thought, okay, he's in jail. But at the very, very, very end, who came to save the day?
The Wonger.
Wongers. By the way, we need what's his name?
We need fucking Brent. We
where's
need
Brent?
A-folk.
We
We
need
need
Brent
A-folk.
and Madison,
Right?
right? Well, we're not gonna dive into that one. But he took him out, which kind of lets you believe now that Abomination is not in jail anymore and he doesn't have to like hide himself. Where can he reappear? What?
Well, that's obvious. You know, that's leading into the Thunderbolts.
The Thunderbolts, right?
Yeah.
So exciting. So that ending is very exciting. That's kind of like the ending that you're looking for.
That was my ending.
That's your ending.
Because I didn't like the other one.
Right? So, okay, well, let's go to the things that we don't like.
So in other words, what would you give the game theory for She-Hulk?
We're not there yet because we haven't talked about the bad things yet. Almost.
Not yet.
Not yet, almost. There's a few cons. Generally, there's more good things than bad things, but one thing that I didn't like, that they made Daredevil a little too soft.
Way too soft.
Compared to his Netflix series.
No, of course.
Right, he was badass, he had a lot of trauma, he was kind of...
He was killing and taking names.
He was taking names. He was... Now, was he athletic in this, and was he like kind of Daredevil-ish? Yes.
Here, he was kind of OP for his series because he struggled in all his fights.
Right.
But he went through them.
Yeah, and this one...
This one, he was like, I'm the best.
But then again, these guys were chumps. The leapfrog guys.
Of course.
What did he call them? The tadpoles.
The tadpoles.
The tadpoles. That being said, like, yeah, it was the soft version. It's the PG-13 version instead of the rated R version.
Yeah.
So
She-Hulk was a PG-13?
it was PG.
Yeah.
I don't think. No, I would say PG-13 because of the sexual.
It still made it. It was on the edge. It's PG-13.
It's PG-13.
Yeah.
Okay, Daredevil was a rated R, right?
Yeah, Daredevil was
Yeah.
R. That was rated R.
No, it wasn't rated R. It was M.
M for mature?
Yeah.
Or was it like a video game?
No, because that's the movie. That's for TV and episodes.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, well, it was rated M, and it was very mature. So, but again, now that kind of makes me worry about like his show, the Born Again show. Is it going to be soft, like he's going to be like that, or somewhere in between?
Well, if they want to make him lean into having cameos with other heroes, like She-Hulk, like he did,
Yeah.
it's going to be PG. It's going to be the most borderline you can. They're going
Yeah.
to try to push, but not that far.
Gotcha.
When they did Ben Affleck, that was rated R or PG-13?
That was PG-13
Right.
for sure. For sure.
If they lean into him doing more stuff with Punisher, it can
rated
stay
R.
rated R.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Or
agree.
M.
Right. So I think it's going to fluctuate.
Yeah.
Interesting to see. I mean, 20 plus episodes for Born Again. I'm still excited. Matt, what's I can't remember his name right now. The actor.
Oh, the actor, I can't remember.
Dude, I know it, but you put me on the spot. Anyways, he's just a great actor. He fits Daredevil great. Even in this lighter moments, he was funny. He was charming.
It was good.
He bangs.
Apparently, he bangs.
He bangs. The other thing I didn't like, the douche bro, the real bad. The Intelligentsia. The douche bro. I don't even know. I just call him the douche bro. I didn't care for.
Yeah,
his
he
name.
was stupid.
Whatever his name was, with the what do you have the
little scarf.
The little scarf. I just want to punch him.
Just want to give him one of these.
Yeah.
How come? How come?
Because I don't know. It's something about his face. I mean, he did a good job with the Intelligentsia, but I want to punch him in his suck hole. Right? He was just. And then they try to tie it up at the end about giving him the Hulk blood. Right? Because
it was going to the ending that I was actually looking for, something crazy like that.
Right. So they're gonna be Hulks fighting Hulks.
Yeah.
Nah, it didn't happen because that's the other thing that you said you didn't like was
the last fourth wall break.
The last fourth wall break. Now, we debated on this, but her leaving her show, going into like the Disney Plus screen,
going into the menu.
That
was cool. I liked all that.
That
shit.
was cool.
That was all that.
And then she went to go talk to Kevin, but it wasn't Kevin Feige who.
No, she talked to the writers first.
She talked to the writers who sent her to Kevin.
The writers, the producers, and then they're like, "All right, let me lead you to Kevin."
Kevin, which we thought was Kevin Feige, but it was actually Kevin.
Kevin, the robot head.
Yes, who makes up all the stories. And she said, "You know what? This doesn't make any sense. Why do stories have to end like this? Who needs a superhero story? The story's about me." And she wanted it her own way.
Yeah.
And the whole superhero ending that you
know, if you pay attention to the robot,
yeah,
it has little screens all around.
Right, I remember that.
And it kind of relates to the Loki series.
Ah.
Because that same type of mechanical, robotic, digital, type of little font that they use.
Yes.
It was the same one as Loki's.
Ah. And weren't the security guards in the same uniforms as TVA?
But that wasn't for this. That was for Werewolf by Night.
Oh, that was something else. Sorry, I'm getting them. shows mix me up. Oh, but we'll talk about that.
Well, yeah, we can talk about that later.
Next time. That's another thing. That's another topic. But the thing that I think we hated the most was so she says, "Why is Hulk here?" Because, by the way, another spoiler: Bruce Banner shows up at the very end.
Which it was still vague.
It doesn't make, because he was in outer space.
And it was still vague. It doesn't make sense.
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So he said why he just shouldn't be here, and she got rid of him. We're like, cool, fine, great. He shouldn't be there. It doesn't make any sense. But then what did they do in the first end credit scene? They brought
Hulk is back, and apparently he brings his son.
Scar. Which obviously leads to what?
It can't lead to that because he brought him to Earth. That's supposed to be when he's coming already for war.
That's right. Because his son is mad.
That's why it threw me off.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make no sense.
So at the end of the day, Hulk's son.
The only thing I can think of from Loki, they kind of crashed the.
They could have fucked up the timeline.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, by going into the
change the timeline.
He comes in with the good ideas.
Yep.
That's the only reason.
So she went into the Disney Plus, messing up the timeline.
Yep.
And that is why he came with.
Now it's like this.
Now it's like this. So they have to fix this. So
they're either gonna fix it or just play it out.
So it low key could be a good ending, but we just didn't realize it. But face value, they shouldn't have brought Hulk back. They shouldn't have brought his son. The
thing is, I don't think they want Hulk trying to go after the Marvel Universe yet. That's what it is.
I see.
Maybe they want to wait, because remember in that storyline he fought everybody.
That's right.
He fought the Fantastic Four.
That's right.
He fought the X-Men. Then he fought the Avengers.
The Unstoppable Force. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
And he fought his cousin, She-Hulk.
Right. That's right. So yeah, this seems kind of odd the way they presented it at this show. Either way, for me, now you can ask me my BMT 5-star review. It's a solid 4.25. I'm not even gonna 4.5, 4.25. I like it. I enjoyed it. I like that the way they went at the end. I think it was a little cheesy at times. Some things. It was more like a little TV show on Fox or something than a Marvel show at times. but I really enjoyed it. I like everything that happened.
Or like one of the CW shows.
Yeah, like one of the CW shows.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like Arrow.
So that's my star rating. What about
How about you, baby?
I give it a 4.
Solid 4?
4.
4? No more than that?
No more than that.
Okay.
4 only because all the cameos and everything that it leads to next.
That's right. It did potentially set up things, and we got to see some good characters. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it was a fun show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Either way, it's a good watch. I recommend you guys watch it if you get a chance. If you haven't already.
For sure.
All right. And that's our She-Hulk review.
Yay!
Hey, we did better this time, right? We did better this time. See, we came more prepared.
Yes. Which we're leading into our next subject, which is a PayPal uproar.
What happened?
What happened? You're the one that knows, man.
No. What happened?
What? A lot happened. A lot of people are not aware of what's going on.
So, okay. Charles, you're the one that told us about that. I did not even hear about this until you mentioned it. So I really don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You tell me.
So let us know.
Well, apparently PayPal was supposed to fine you $2,500 if you say misinformed.
So, okay, I'm trying to get this straight because when you said this, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So misinformation. If you spread misinformation like on the internet or something, and PayPal finds out,
Correct.
You
They were
will
gonna-
get charged a fine of $2,500
$2,500
Yeah.
if you have one of their accounts.
if you have a PayPal account, obviously.
exactly.
So if
Yes.
you're a customer and you have an account, you have credit with them and all that, which a lot of us do. I saw a lot of stuff like on eBay and
I
things
use it
like
too.
that.
Yeah.
So I have
Do you have a Venmo?
Venmo.
Yeah, it's connected to PayPal.
Dude, PayPal and Venmo are connected to each other?
Yes.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know this. So you're telling me if I say something, just to spread out misinformation about whatever it is about like COVID or like political figure or whatever it is, they could charge me $2,500.
Yes.
That's
That was the date for the November 4th,
November 4th, which
That's
is
well, then we're gonna do the election.
close to the election.
yeah, because I believe the elections are November 8th.
8th, yes.
So leading up to that, if you said anything between those 4 days, I guess,
Sure.
Shit.
which people could say a lot of different things, they were ready to find you.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, nobody would accept that.
That's not gonna
No,
happen.
because I'm pretty sure hundreds and hundreds of people cancel, and their stock market went down.
Really?
It did. It was from $95 for a share. It went down to 80 a share.
That's a huge
It
percentage.
is.
That's around almost 20%. That's like 16%.
Yeah, so
That's
that was
big.
15%.
probably up in billion. Probably they lost at the moment.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that. Like, they could take your money. Like, what if you had money with them? They could take it away.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
Now, obviously, this didn't happen.
They got caught.
Well, people noticed it.
Yes.
Because I think what they try to do is like they try to sneak it in, like,
Yes.
oh, the new terms of whatever, right?
Of course, that's what always happens.
Yeah, terms of conditions.
A
Whatever.
lot of companies do that.
And say, oh, we're re-upping, and most of us go like, oh yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Without reading the fine print, but somebody read the fine print and said, yo, whoa, hold up, this ain't right.
Yeah.
So what did they
They pull it out.
they pulled it away?
Yeah.
But I think the damage has been done
It's done already.
now, because I think they already, like, their intentions are well known.
Yeah, they retracted their statement and they said it was a mistake. And even Elon Musk said, like, no, that's bullshit.
Right, because the former CEO of, I mean, I kind of read the article a little bit, but the former CEO of PayPal said, like, this is no bueno, it's no good.
It's a no-go.
I call that bullshit because I'm pretty sure it goes through many people before it goes through.
Right, but it wasn't the current CEO, it was a former one that said that is not a good idea, and then Elon Musk said, yeah, this is a bad idea. And when you get people that high up telling you that's not a good idea, that's a
Well,
problem.
I'm pretty sure he did like the idea, but they got caught.
Well, I mean, he doesn't work for them anymore.
No, Elon Musk, you mean?
Elon Musk doesn't. He used to
Yeah.
own it. He used to have a ownership stake in that,
Yeah.
right? Not anymore. That's why he can say whatever he wants.
Yeah, of course.
But you're right. You're right. Like, this is a mistake like this just can't happen.
No.
You can't be like, oh, sorry, we didn't mean to. That means somebody wrote this out,
Yes.
had the idea,
Pass
said
it to
Took
managers.
the time to do all this, yes.
to all the, and then eventually show up into your terms of service and then go in there, and then excuse me, and then for them to say, "Oh yeah, that was a mistake."
Yeah.
Bullshit. Serious. That's 100%.
100%.
You know what? I'm taking my business elsewhere.
For sure.
Oh, can you hold it for me?
What are you gonna do?
You find out.
All right, let me hold this. What do you?
Well, it
here,
looks
you
like
can hold-
another customer is ending his relationship
No,
with PayPal.
no, he didn't.
Yeah.
Shut the front door.
Hold it so I can cut it.
Okay, we're gonna hold it.
There
Damn!
it is.
PayPal. Wait, don't hide your number because somebody will
I
try
know.
to take you.
It's
Damn!
done.
It's done. So you're done with PayPal.
But now don't forget to call and cancel it too.
Damn. Yeah.
Done.
Well, call and cancel it now. You lost the card, but now you got to call and cancel it
Yeah, of
yourself,
course.
man. Yeah, that you can try and mess with that, but it's done. Wow. Okay. That's a bold move right there.
So whoever has Venmo, PayPal,
Well, I guess go to QuickPay then.
yeah.
Zelle.
Zelle.
Do something else, but
You gotta move on.
move on. All right.
There you go. Statement delivered.
Payment delivered. I like this guy.
Right? All right, now let's get out of this subject. We're going back into the Halloween theme. Now, which apocalyptic scenario would you rather?
Oh, it's a would you rather.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm good with this.
So, haunted mansion, zombies, alien invasion, or robotic AI takes over?
So you're asking us which one of these scenarios?
Which one of these scenarios do you want to be a part of?
This one?
Look at that.
What is this?
That's a classic.
What do we have here?
AI.
AI, the T800
From the first movie.
from the yeah, exactly. I'll be back. You want to live with that? Okay.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yes.
I love this. All right. So, how should we go about this?
Well, let's start with the first one.
Okay.
Do you want to go through a haunted mansion?
No.
No.
How haunted is this? Is it lightly haunted or like very haunted?
The fuck? No, we're going all of these to the max.
I don't want that shit.
Neither do I.
No. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about haunted mansions, right?
Yeah.
You can't see it.
You can't control
So
it.
there's like you're like sleeping and you hear,
It's something you have to survive mentally.
yeah, it's mental anguish that you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
You're gonna be hearing like the scratches on the walls, your cabinets
Some
opening.
books might fall on you. Some shit
Right.
might be thrown at you.
You can get scratches. Oh,
You get scratches on you, fall asleep, all that
Right.
shit.
They might try to like take advantage of you,
While you're sleeping,
like Ghostbusters.
fucking Ghostbusters.
You know what? If it's the Ghostbusters where they like he kind of like never mind.
No, that kind of reminded me more of the movie This Is the End.
Oh no, like Jonah
Like
Hill.
Jonah Hill.
where the demon comes with
where
this
the
big
devil's
old
coming on with his shadow penis.
shadow penis. Wow. Okay, no, I'm
Never.
Haunted Mansion. You're out.
Nope.
Nope. What
You
about
want to survive it? One night.
Okay,
one
well-
night. Just to.
I can survive it for
You know
one
what the
night.
funny thing is?
But
That
it's-
has the highly likely chance that you will survive,
Yeah, of course.
but you'll come out traumatized. For sure.
Is it worth it?
Like if you have like you say you just bought a house, you put all your equity in there.
Yeah.
For most of us, we just can't say, "Oh, I'm gonna move out." You kind of have to stick it out until eventually you can do something to
But-
get out of there.
Doesn't it work when the real estate sells the house? It needs to release all the stuff went through the house.
They have to release. Well,
So
Yeah.
you gotta be prepared then.
well, I'm sure they. That's right. That might be a lot hard to sell your house, and it might devalue your house,
True.
Yeah.
right? Unless you can sell it as like, oh, my house is haunted. Who wants this haunted house?
Or just say your house got burned down, so an
You
insurance paid
fucking
off.
sell it to Universal Studios or some
Something,
shit.
right? But you're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah.
Our point being is you're gonna have to live through that for who knows,
Yeah,
months,
who knows how
years, a long time.
Because it is going to be something difficult to get rid
Right.
of.
Because I'm starting to think like it's like Annabelle or something that's in your
Yeah.
house. Fuck that doll.
Nope.
Okay, so could we survive it? Yes. Would you want to survive it? Hell to the
Hell
no. Okay. All right, what's next?
Zombies. This is a fun one.
Okay, well, see, now I got to
Oh, now you got.
Oh, wait. He likes to bring stuff out, so I got to bring stuff out.
You got something today?
Let me get in my
I'm
back.
the only one with no props again. But these guys came with their shit.
Right there, yo. Michonne,
There you go.
Walking Dead, Zombie Apocalypse. You can see that right there. Wait, well, he's gonna come out. I know he has more. See, he still got.
I should use the hunted. The hunted
Oh
one.
shit. You know what the funny part is? I still want to know what's under the little ghost thing. I want to see how it looks.
Look at that.
Hunted house, huh?
I want
That-
to take
that
that,
would've been
off,
good for the
and
hunt.
under that is gonna be Michael Myers. Oh, that's some shit right there. You're lucky I can't bring mine. Mine's stuck to the wall.
Oh, I know.
15. I have episode. I got issue 1.
Zombies.
9.8 though. That's a 9.8. That's dope. That's dope. See, he comes with some. He comes legit, right? How much is this?
Oh, I forgot how much I paid for that one.
Dude. Well, it's a 9.8 rated. It's,
Have you graded your first issue?
no, I have a lot of things I need to grade.
Bro, you just go right here. You need to grade
Chessboard,
that,
huh?
I
that
know.
first issue.
But this Michonne right here,
Yeah.
with their little pets,
Yes.
$115,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
and I got it for 15. What it says right there, $26. What is it? What is it?
26.
26
26?
bucks.
That's a good investment right there.
It's a good buy.
It's a good buy. So, zombie apocalypse. Now, here's the thing. I feel like living in a zombie apocalypse, it shows what a person's true color is, the things that you want to do to survive.
Well, yeah, you're gonna show your grit.
You're gonna show your grit. You gotta. You know what? You got some more. You got some more. Yeah, put them all out.
And then these are from Walking
7-Eleven,
Dead.
no?
Yeah, these are from Walking Dead.
Yeah. So, I mean, look. See what I'm saying? He had to chop out of his arm to live.
Merle Dixon.
Merle Dixon had to chop off his arm to live. That's why he has that on his arm.
Yep.
Right? I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Could you survive? Yeah. Like, you know what? If you have to chop off your arm, if you have to take out some zombies, if you have to take out people, I mean, because you're fighting for survival,
His brother made it to the end. He's still up.
right? Because at the end of the day, here's the difference. Could you fight a ghost at a haunted mansion?
No.
No. It's or a demon. You got no chance. Well, okay, call a priest maybe. But zombie apocalypse, you're fighting slow-ass zombies and other people.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, you're fighting man. It's man against man. I can take my chances with that. I'll take my chances with that.
Super survival.
Although you did say one thing about the zombies.
One little stretch and you're pretty much done.
That's true. Like, there is no room for error. If you fuck up, you get scratched, you get bit, bye.
Done.
Because you're becoming one of the undead.
Unless you chop off your limb.
If you do it in time, what if they bite you in your neck? You're dead. Because that's going straight to your blood.
Chop off your neck.
None of the episodes
Hat
ever
box.
talk about
You could beat a hat box.
a medicine or cure in The Walking Dead.
Well, that's the whole thing of the whole show. Like, by the way, I haven't seen the last couple seasons because personal choice.
Let's slow down.
Yeah, but could there be a cure eventually? Possibly.
Well, that's what I think is leading into that little segment when Rick got taken away.
Right. Exactly.
That's where it's good. That we're gonna find out.
Yeah,
And
so-
I've been waiting for this movie, man. And this movie still hasn't come out
And that
yet,
one's
man.
supposed to come out in theaters, right?
Something like that.
Now, of course, if the zombies are like 28 days later, well then I don't know.
Got no chance then.
It's a little bit more, or like World War Z, like the fast zombies. In that case, fuck that.
Well, they started with that fast zombie shit on the movie Dawn of the Dead,
yeah.
the one with the mall.
Oh, that's right. They weren't that fast.
They
though.
were fast. They were running.
fast.
Yeah.
They were fast.
Yeah, but they weren't running that. They were running like normal fast.
No, they were running pretty fast.
Yeah.
Not like World War Z zombies.
that's
where they're
different.
Oh, that's way different.
or your favorite movie, with the one Will Smith.
That's not my favorite movie.
I Am Legend.
It's not a horror movie.
It's not a horror movie. I looked it up the other day. It's a thrill suspense.
Yeah.
By the way, suspense is horror.
No, it's not.
Suspense is horror.
It's not.
Oh man.
You want. Hey, by the way, I'm always right. Okay. So what's the next? Give me the next one, because we're gonna argue on this all day.
Alien Invasion.
This is fucked up.
Nobody has a prop for this one.
Nobody has it. Well, okay. Oh, you know what? No, just kidding. Wait, do I have any props for Alien?
I'm pretty sure you have a fucking alien somewhere.
I do have something. Here's the
Well,
thing.
you know what? I should have brought my pop.
Which one?
Alien 3.
Oh, god damn, you fucked up.
So here's the thing. Generally speaking, if we as human race are being invaded by an alien race,
Yeah.
this alien race is more advanced than we are.
Yeah.
So we're automatically at a
On
disadvantage.
the way, on the different way.
Unaware.
Right. Well,
If the-
technologically speaking, you know, they travel to our planet
Yes.
from another planet. We don't have interstellar travel, so ergo, they're more advanced than we are. So
The only way we can win, the whole world had to unite to defeat the aliens. That's the
And
only
that's
way.
pretty much how it always goes.
and there's a thing.
We will only all unite with each other when it's against something that's facing all of us.
A common enemy,
Yeah.
right? So the one good thing about this is that if we invaded by aliens, then it becomes aliens versus humanity.
Yes.
And then it doesn't matter what country you're from, what color you are, we're gonna fight together because it could mean the difference of our own
Mankind.
survival, of mankind. So we fight together. Now, are they gonna be like Independence Day aliens, right?
Or it can be predators.
We're gonna treat the aliens like Chris Rock and Will Smith their ass, slap her around the universe, or are they gonna be more like what else?
Or the way we can defeat them, like little by little, chop them down, like grab their weapons. Their
Right,
weapons, use them against them.
More like guerrilla tactics,
Yes.
right? Take them out little by little. That makes good sense. So I do think.
Which that kind of leads into the next one too.
Well, okay. Before you go to the next one,
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
one real quick. What I was gonna say is like, oh, you threw me off. You threw me off. But okay, go to the next one.
Already?
It'll come back to me.
Our last one is a robotic takeover,
AI.
and that's the same thing we can do in that, because that's what the resistance ends up doing. They beat down some of the T-800s and then get their weapons to face back.
Now I got what I was gonna say.
Yeah, go for it.
Was the truth is, an alien invasion and AI becomes self-aware, we're gonna take the hit. Humanity is gonna. First of all, you got to survive the initial attack, right?
Which is the hit that we're gonna take.
Right. So, like in Independence Day, they took out whole cities
Yeah.
in one shot, right?
Same thing.
And in Terminator, Skynet shot nuclear missiles all over the world.
Those are
To-
missiles.
Our own missiles. Used our own missiles against us to take us out, right?
Yep.
And then it's up to the survivors. So I guess what we're trying to say is if you could survive the initial attack of the aliens or of the artificial intelligence, maybe you have a fighting chance after that. You know, you go guerrilla tactics because you know what? We like to fight.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah, humanity, we don't give up. I mean, I agree with that, but
But which was more tougher, aliens or versus Terminators?
Well-
I feel they would be about the
Not
same.
same, right? Okay, they're advanced, more advanced than us.
they're both more advanced.
The robots are gonna be advanced. The aliens are gonna be advanced. Either way, it's gonna be advanced.
But then,
The only difference, they're in space.
right, so the aliens are coming from. We don't know anything about
They
them.
might have an extra
Whereas-
oomph.
Yeah.
Whereas AI, we created it, so we know. Like,
But when they become self-aware, they learn at a geometric rate.
yeah, that's true. Shit,
So
that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
They learn like this.
Yeah. But again, at the same time, we know how to survive. We know how to live,
yeah,
and we can make a resistance. You know what? We're gonna send Kyle Reese back in time.
Yeah, bro. We get grimy.
We get grimy, dude. We'll handle this. I'll bang Sarah Connor for the fate of humanity.
Oh shit. And this version is called like Blair Honor.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh shit.
All right. Okay. So
But okay, and the reality is, at the end of this, which one would you pick?
your poison. Pick your
all right.
pill.
What's yours?
I think I pick it would be the Terminators.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
it's men versus machine.
Man versus machine. Instead of the aliens,
Yeah,
because maybe the aliens could be 10 times more advanced than the AI.
yeah.
And the
In a
AI
way.
has to build up from zero and then get stronger. But then what if they turn into like the Matrix and they try to use it as batteries, and then they make a false reality. No, I'm just here we go again. Here we go. I'm going off the rails.
Okay, exactly. You lead back to the point of what happened in that movie, anyways.
Yeah. By the way, at the end of the day, we all become batteries,
and we'll come out anyways.
None of this. This
is not real.
This is not real.
This is the Matrix.
You know what? Be the spoon.
Ben with the spoon.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's corrector. Okay, what do you choose then? Corrector.
I choose the robotic AI takeover.
You too?
Yep.
You both of you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like that would be I know you think it's hard, but that would be one of the easiest ones in a way. Just if we know the information that we know now. Obviously, if we went in blind, any of these scenarios will fuck you up.
Right. Okay. So it's a pick your. They're all bad.
Yeah.
They're all these. So I guess if you could survive the initial whatever decimation of humanity.
But knowing what I know now about a type of future that could be like that,
Yes.
I would pick that one.
Oh, because we already know the possibilities.
Exactly.
Oh, knowledge is power.
Exactly.
We said that knowledge is power.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Actually, you said that.
I did say that. And knowledge is power.
Yes.
I can see that, but it's just that knowledge is thinking faster than you are.
Yeah.
So they could overcome us. I don't know. It's you know what, I can see where you guys are coming from. This is not my choice. I would pick the zombie apocalypse myself.
Why is that?
Because as I mentioned earlier, it's man versus man. I'm not fighting a super intelligent robot. I'm not fighting alien race that could be, millennia years advanced than ours, and we're not fighting an invisible ghost or demon that I can't stop or control unless I was like a priest or something. When it becomes zombie apocalypse, I have to deal with zombies and I have to deal with fucked up people, and I like to take my chances with what I present.
And I can have weapons.
Yes.
And I can beat them however I can.
I'm gonna go to what do we call it? Peacemaker Ranch.
And practice our shit.
And you know what? We gotta go to Peacemaker Ranch.
Thank you.
We gotta go to David. I'm gonna go there. Jadani, we gotta prepare for the zombie apocalypse because we're gonna survive. Because I'm not gonna let you guys go down.
This also works for the robotic AI thing too.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
All right, so it's not a bad. You know what? I would go zombie apocalypse, AI. I would pick aliens last.
Yes.
Haunted Mansion,
Then aliens.
then aliens last.
Actually, no. I go with the aliens, then the haunted mansion.
You're afraid. You're
The haunted mansion? No, you can't do shit with that one.
Well, you could, but we had no skills of that. We had no knowledge of.
Well, you know what? I'm pure of soul,
Yeah.
and my bright light will like shine away.
You have to be.
I see it. It's bright.
It's bright,
It's
right?
too bright.
You have to be like some kind of Belmont to that point.
Are you a Belmont?
I'll carry holy water with me. That's cool.
Are you the Puma Belmont?
Belmont? Puma Belmont. So yeah. So that's okay. So we're off one, but you're right. I think you're right. I'm gonna go with you. Haunted Mansion last.
Yep.
God. All right. Fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with Insidious or what was it, Conjuring or any
Pretty
of
much,
those
dude. No.
Paranormal Activity. No, thank you.
Nope.
Okay.
But yeah, that was our Would You Rather segment for Halloween.
There you go. I like it. Good segment.
All right, guys. Which that leads us to our main topic:
What is it?
to thought or not.
Woo! This is a barn burner.
Damn.
All right, let's get into this. You know. I need another one of these.
There you go.
I'm popping it open. Okay. This is a dangerous topic only because people might have feelings about this. But you know what? We got to discuss it because as fellas out there,
Because it is what it is, and
Out there
it
looking-
is out there.
it is out there. This is an option for some of you gentlemen, right? We're gonna help you navigate this treacherous waters, right? I think number one, I think we gotta point out what a thought is. Like
Exactly.
describe it just a little bit.
Can you spell it out?
THOT. That hoe over there.
Not over here.
Not over here.
Over there.
Over there.
Over there.
You can see her. She's there.
She's there.
She stands out.
She stands out. Now there's telltale signs that you can spot one out.
Nah, how can you tell?
Well, we're gonna give you some ways to point it out. Now, here's what I'm gonna
right now.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna say: if any lady out there gets mad that we're describing you, at the end of the day, being a thought is a state of mind. It's the way you think, the way you act, right? But there's some ways that thoughts tend to look, right? I mean, it's just, let's be real, let's be honest.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
And we gotta suss this out. So okay, give me some.
Just basically, ladies, don't take this personally. You might do some of these things, but
Right.
you might not do all of them. You might not be a thought, but
you might do all these things, but again, you might not act this way,
exactly.
right? I will say this though: you might not be a thought, but you are wearing a thought's uniform if you have all of these on your list.
Well, there you go.
Dave
So
Chappelle
let's
said
start?
it best.
Yeah.
That's
Very true. So let's get into this first one. They could be wearing heavy or perfect makeup.
Now, ladies, most women wear makeup.
True.
We're not saying wearing makeup is bad. Even wearing a lot of makeup is not bad. There's a lot of women that have good makeup.
But there's a lot of different looks that you can do with makeup.
Yeah, right. I mean, if it's like Jekyll and Hyde to the point where like it's caked on, right? It's like a little extra color.
Or maybe she looked like a Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn, nice.
If you look like Harley Quinn, we have
Then hello.
yeah. So I mean, not just, but like done to the point where like you're not even recognizable to who you really are.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Definitely makeup could be a little sign, a
Okay.
big sign.
Next one. Eyelashes and fingernails are over 2 to 3 inches.
Oh, girl, come on now. If your eyelashes are like 3 or 4 inches,
fucking flapping like birds' wings and
right?
shit.
If you're-
What's the name of the Sesame Street? The elephant?
Oh, shit.
you if you look like Snuffleupagus,
Yeah.
if you look like Snuffleupagus's eyelashes,
That's
if you have Wolverine claws, okay,
For eyelashes?
right? No,
No,
for
for
fingernails, for fingernail. Oh.
No, not Wolverine. What's the name of the girl? From part 2.
Lady Deathstrike.
Yes, there
Yeah,
we
if
go.
you look like Lady Deathstrike or Sabretooth,
There's a problem.
right now. By the way, I've known girls that have long nails and they're not thoughts, right? But like, if your nails are like longer than your finger, and you can't like hold it, like, have you ever seen a girl with nails trying to use her phone going? I mean, it's just me out how they do
You can
it.
hear the click.
Yeah.
Click, click,
Click
click,
of the
click,
nail.
click,
Clack,
click.
clack, 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 right? And there's fucking jams. Now again, I know a lot of girls that have nice long nails and it's beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. Like, girls, do your nails. Don't have their fucked up nails, because if you don't have your nails done, I'm like, you don't take care of yourself. But we're talking where it's over the top, where it's like, right? And your nails, you look like a anime,
Oh, nice.
like a anime character.
Yeah, I get you.
We're talking about you. All right. All right. What else?
Boy. There's a hunting early.
It's haunted.
High heels over 5 inches.
If you got glass heels, girl, I think well, Chris Rock, speaking of Chris Rock earlier, if you got glass heels,
Then you get the cops called on you.
then you get the cop, see? That's what's happening. And they're like, yeah. They're a little bit like you can't walk anywhere.
Maybe they use those shoes for their job required.
It could be part of their job, right?
What kind of job do they have?
What kind of job are you talking about?
Office?
An
Office?
job.
No?
With the pole?
With glass shoes?
Yeah.
With a little fish in the bottom?
With a little fish. We got fish in the heels.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we might be talking about you.
Dresses provocatively.
Now, ladies, you can dress up however you want, and you want to look sexy, right? But we're talking about, okay, if your outfit has a lot of fishnet, if you're basically wearing a bikini going out, if there's no way that there's any imagination involved when I look at you,
Hey, then you went to a concert, you see a girl with a bikini?
They're just basically wearing a bikini.
I did at the Bad Bunny concert.
And a fishnet dress.
And a fishnet dress. Oh, girl, I was talking about you, girl. Yeah. So there was a girl, bikini. Well, it wasn't. It was a bathing suit, in a fishnet dress and
See-
heels.
See-through, right?
It was see-through. Yeah, this girl at the concert. Wow, there's something serious going on.
They're following that thought.
She's
Dude.
wearing a bikini, fishnet. It was out and heels, and it was neon green.
Damn, she should stand out, huh?
I mean, again,
You can't stand out.
she might
anymore
not
than
be a
that.
Thot, but she's wearing a Thot's uniform.
Very true.
But it wasn't for the guys around. It was for the concert singer.
Oh, she was just having a good time. Listen to the music.
So the next one has different color hair or a weave.
If your hair is purple, sky blue, rainbow, I don't know, you look like a cheetah. Chances are you might be a Thot. I'm just saying, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if your hair goes down to your back and you know that ain't your natural hair, chances are you might be a Thot. If you have your hair, if you're a white girl and you have your hair braided, fake braids,
Yeah.
might be a Thot. Okay? And if you're anything not black and you're wearing braids, might be a Thot. I'm just saying.
The list goes on.
The list goes on. I could keep on going. Now, again, one more time. I'm gonna say it one more time, and I'm the last time I say this. Just because any girl might have one of these features, doesn't mean you're a hoe, a Thot, or this or that. Some girls just like to have a little style with their look. I'm fine with that. But from my experience, if you have multiple of these things that we just mentioned, you're a baddie, and you're definitely in trouble. It could be good or bad, but it's gonna be trouble.
It will be. For sure.
All
It could be fun though.
Well, there we get because let's get into it.
We'll get
So
into
let's
it.
get into it. That's our disclaimer. That's our disclaimer.
Oh, there's a last one though.
Oh, there's one more. I missed one.
There's the last one.
What?
The OnlyFans.
Oh,
I need you
okay.
to do that one.
Okay, girls. If you have an OnlyFans, then you know we're probably not your only fan.
Most likely not.
Most likely not. Again, I understand because of COVID, you weren't working, you want to make some extra, your side hustle. Everybody needs a side hustle. And if girls, you want to sell your body a little bit, send some photos. I mean, it's nobody's touching you. I understand how that could make you money. I get you. I get you. No disrespect. Do your thing. Make your paper. Do what you got to do. But obviously, if you have an OnlyFans, then I'm not going to be your only fan.
Probably not.
Probably not. And very likely, you're also, the way you act in that is the way you're going to act in real life as well. So the chances are, hey, you might be a Thot. I know.
All right, now let's get into these pros and cons about this.
All right, let's do it.
It's kind of sad though. There's more cons than pros.
But there's some good pros.
Okay.
There are some good pros.
There is.
There are.
There is. I get that.
All right.
First one, you can have a sneaky link.
The sneaky link. Okay, you could whatever you want to call it. Your sneaky link. Your
friends
friends with
with benefits,
benefits. Your
fuck buddy.
your fuck buddy.
Your cuddle buddy.
Your cuddle buddy. Whatever you want. Whatever term you want to use. If you hook up with the Thot, she's gonna be on your. She's gonna be on your roster. You can hit her up anytime you want. She's gonna be down. More than likely, she's gonna be down, right? Because she's out to have a good time.
Yeah.
And if you're good at your game, you could be that man having a good time with this fine lady.
That's
Very true.
So, and a lot of times there's no strings attached, right? I mean, yes, sometimes if you, I mean, if you want to wife one up or you want to like try to lock one down, do so at your own discretion. But
I don't know if you want to do that. But
I don't know if you want to do that. But I guarantee, if you're what were you saying? If you're feeling
Oh, intense and
right, you haven't had any for a while. You feel you got that tense. You got that
to release it somehow.
that the testosterone.
You might want
building
to
up.
find that thought.
You got to find that Thot, and let that release come. Right.
Of course.
I mean, we all need that. We all need that.
We
once
all
in a
been
while.
there, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we've all been there.
Yeah, so
At one point or another, yeah.
Would you agree with that? Yeah.
Well, you consider that your guardian angel in that way?
Guardian angel.
No, I wouldn't go there. No. Okay, are you trying to tell me that? Okay, because we got two brains. As men, let's be real, we got two brains. We got the brain up here, and we got the brain down there. Sometimes he leads. Let's just be real. Sometimes he has. Oh, I know.
We hunted again.
He led right now.
He's like, no. Yeah.
Don't disclose our secrets.
Don't disclose. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Having that on having a Thot on your roster, not a bad idea.
Could be a good thing. Yeah,
it could be a good thing.
Next one, possibility of having a really good time. That's more than definitely.
100.
You get a Thot, you having a great time.
Yeah.
Well, a Thot likes to go out, likes to have fun, likes to party. If you want to go out, have fun, party, you got somebody to hang out with, right?
And do the damn thing with.
Oh, a Thot definitely knows what she's doing because, you're not her only fan. Right?
Yeah.
She probably got a little more experience. She could probably show you a thing or two. She might have some tricks up her sleeve that you're gonna be like, oh, damn, I'm gonna knock these things down. I know it is. I'm hitting the table, but you know what I mean. Like,
I get it.
She has magic lady bits.
There you go.
She could have magic lady bits. I mean,
or she has cards under her sleeves.
Some cards on her sleeves, some magic that you're just gonna be like, wow.
It's that fucking Doctor Strange magic.
It's that Doctor Strange, like, what's it, the madness? What's that?
The multiverse of madness.
Yeah.
Oh, Scarlet Witch type.
Seriously, you don't know what I don't know what I'm doing with my hand.
That dark magic, man.
That dark magic.
Fucking Halloween season.
So absolutely, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might even learn a thing or two.
Yes.
You might even learn a thing or two.
Yep.
Yeah, be surprised at things that's gonna come out of your mouth.
Our next one, you might get an ego boost out of it, or some arm candy. You're walking around with the beautiful chick.
I say ego boost for me. I say if you're like down, you're fall off of the horse. They'll help you to boost it up again. Because
that's your tune-up fight.
Yeah,
before you get to the
right.
Let's say you try go out, try talk to girls. You have no ego boost. You're kind of down.
Right.
You need it.
But if you know you have this on your roster,
yeah,
that
helps you.
It makes you feel good. Like, oh man, I could get a girl like that. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
100%. And plus, if you go out there, you know she's always dressed to the nines.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, we might have said those things as a negative, but they're not negatives. I mean, having your nails done, having your hair did, doing your makeup nice, wearing a nice outfit. Yeah.
But sometimes for a Thot, it's to the extreme level.
It is to the extreme. It is to the extreme. It
to get that attention.
That's what they do it for, to get that attention. I understand that. But if they're with you, they are with you at that moment. So at that moment, you could be like, "What's up?"
No.
You go out, you're like, that's she's mine right now.
Yeah.
Right? For now. That's the only problem is for now.
For sure.
Right? But at the end of the day, if you're getting it, shit, you're getting it, man.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not feel good about that?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So props to you if you can do that.
And the last pro, this is my favorite. All the fun with no commitment.
Well, yeah, right? Because you understand that, as I said,
Pretty much you have fun. You go home with no drama about it.
you might, if she has OnlyFans, you might not be OnlyFan. If you're not an OnlyFan, well then, whatever it is, and that's it.
Yep.
That's why I would always say, if you go with a girl like this, you put your cards on the table. Like, this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. Be a man about it. Say this is how it's gonna be. And if she's down, she's down, and that's it. At the end of the day, cut ties if you want to cut ties. If when it's over, it's over. And believe me, she's probably gonna tell you the same thing. She's like, you know what? I'm moving on. She's like, I don't need you anymore.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
So you gotta, but in that situation, you better have a thick skin. Don't be falling for this type of girl. Because if you start falling for this type of girl,
You're going to hurt yourself.
you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah,
You're gonna end up being
whole
burned.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then Puma needs to jump in and help, right?
I'm coming in to help you. I'm coming to help you.
Fucking therapist.
I will. I will save you if you need to. I'll save you. Y'all need to talk. I'm right here.
So I can't call you 3 in the morning crying and something happened to
3
me.
in the morning.
He might be sleeping, but
If she drops you, but you need my help, I will answer the phone,
or you will get a call back later.
or I'll call you back the next day.
Damn.
No, but I would answer if it was you, because you're the future.
Oh,
Yeah, he won't answer me.
That's a relief for me.
He won't answer me, but he'll answer you.
Bye. Bye, Felicia.
So, all right, let's get into these cons. First con, bitchy and loud attitude.
Yup.
How can you deal with that?
Yup. Well, number one, you know why you noticed her at first? Because her fucking ass is loud
Because
as
of her
fuck.
loud ass attitude.
She's loud. She's
Nauseous.
screaming. She's cheering with her. Like literally, you go to the club. She's at the other side of the fucking club, and you know what she's doing because everybody can tell where she's at because she's like, "Oh, it's my song." And she's loud. She's shaking it. She's just out there.
I get that.
This type of girl is out there. I mean, that's the funny thing is that's the thing that initially attracts you to that because you see that like, oh damn, I didn't even know. Like you know,
That's an interesting person.
that's an interesting person. I want to get to know her. All about her, right? But here's the thing. Once you start talking to her, once you get the number, once you get whatever, you DM her, whatever it is, however you go down, it goes down. That's how she is all the time. You know what's funny? You could be out like going out to eat, and she's still that same lot. You know, you could be eating some ramen.
That'd be kind of annoying.
It would be, right? And she's like,
Excuse me.
excuse me, I didn't get everything I ordered. You know, just be loud, be obnoxious, be rude, and you just like,
I'm like midway, like, what the
you're
fuck?
trying to be having a good time,
I'm
and
trying to eat, girl.
I'm trying to eat, and you're causing a scene. Things are bothering you. Always making scenes wherever it is, and you're always like, hey, yo, calm down, chill. She's gonna get you into trouble.
For sure.
I've had situations where I've been with somebody and they get so loud, I'm like, I almost had to get in a fight because of their loud ass.
True.
So you be expecting to get in some situations if you're gonna date a thought.
You get that. Number 2, 49ers mentality.
So,
I like
What does
this.
it mean, 49ers?
Tony T, can you please explain this to us?
Hey,
49ers mentality. When she's an actual 4, but she thinks she's a 9.
Girls, you might have the outfit, but deep down, you know you a 4. You know you ain't all that, but you act. Okay,
well, here's the thing. Who told them they were 9?
they
told themselves, bro.
They told themselves
In the
that-
mirror?
Yes.
In the mirror?
And there's, you know what? I don't. It's okay to have self-confidence. I'm self-confident, but I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm a 10, I'm a 9. I get, you got to be realistic a little bit to a point, and understand, you know, what you bring to the table. But thoughts, 10. You know what? The conservative thoughts,
9 to 10, dude.
yeah, conservative thoughts will say 9. I'm a 9 at the least. At the least, I'm a 9. Because nobody's a 10, right? They'll say, oh, nobody's a 10, but I'm a 9, right?
Some of them go 9.5.
9.5. Get the fuck out of here. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. You a 4, girl, and just be real with it. You know what? Sometimes I like them a little big. That's cool. You're a 4. Just be who you
Be
are.
real with what it is.
Be real. Just be real with who you are.
you go.
People will love and respect you more if you do that, in my opinion. But that's another subject.
Yeah.
Next one. Delusional expectations.
Unfortunately. I mean, it goes back to the 49ers.
Yes.
Right? You're a 4, but you think you're a 9. Well, you know what 9s get? You know what real 9s and 10s get? Whatever they want.
Yes.
They don't wait in line. They get free drinks. They get into the club for free. Immediately.
Free lunch, free dinner.
Free lunches, free dinner. I'm talking about a real fucking dime or plus. That's what you get. But if you're a 4, if you're a 5, you're a 6,
You gotta earn it, in other words.
it doesn't come as easy.
You gotta
And
work a little more
understand
for
that,
it.
right? I don't expect that. As a guy, I don't expect that shit. But as a girl who had that delusional thing, we're like, oh, you know what? I need to be VIP. I need to have this. You know what? I need this, that, the other. Girl.
To that point, she thinks she's a diva then.
Yeah. It's that diva mentality.
Pretty much.
But we're talking about she's a 4. She has no title for that.
Well, okay. He's cold-blooded, yo.
He is, dude.
He's cold-blooded.
I like it.
It's
hilarious.
Again, dude, I love all types of women.
We all do.
You know, I mean,
Everybody has their thing.
play I want to play. I've been a player. I'm chill now. I'm retired. I'm done. But you know, wherever you are, be who you are. That's at the end of the day, what I learned is, if you're gonna be somebody, be who you are. Don't fucking fake the funk. Be real with who you are, and people are gonna respect that and actually listen to you. But that delusional shit where they expect things, and then they expect things from you.
Yeah.
As a dude, right?
Like tacos.
What happened, guys? Can you
that
explain?
Wow. I see. I told him a story about this stuff.
Please,
Yeah, like tacos.
Like tacos.
Please,
Okay.
please explain what
All right,
happened.
thank you for reminding me about this. Thank you for reminding me about this. So a while back, this is long time ago. Back in the day, I was out with my boys, right?
Yep.
And my boy was talking to a girl, and he was trying to impress her. And she had a friend, and I was there, and that was cool. I was kicking it. Like, I wasn't even trying to go for the friend.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after the club, they went, or the bar, whatever it was, we were out. They said, let's. They started saying, I'm hungry. I want some tacos. So my boy, trying to impress, went like, oh, I know the spot. Let's go to this special spot, right? It's like the bomb ass tacos. It was far fucking away.
It was though.
You didn't throw some signals at least? It's like, no.
I tried to tell him, like, bro, like, no, like, just get some fucking Jack in the Box tacos.
Did you tell me, like, exit the freeway? Like, jump out?
I don't know if I said all that.
It was good tacos though.
But the truth is, at the end of the day, were the tacos good? Yeah, they were good. All right, the tacos were good. So we get there, and and this other girl, not the girl he was talking to, but her friend, right, started asking, so she goes, who's gonna give me some tacos? Right? And I'm like, well, ask homeboy, because he's the one that brought us here.
Yeah.
And she asked him, she's like, well, so what about tacos? I'm like, oh, I'm good. Why don't you ask him, talking to me? So she goes to me, so are you gonna give me some tacos? And I said, girl, I'm good. I'm full. I'm not even hungry. But you can get whatever you want. Go ahead. There's the menu right there. Girl got fucking pissed. She's like, she started saying like, I don't need tacos from you. I can get my own tacos. She started fucking just blowing up, and I was like, shit up. Here's my thing. I wasn't even trying to go for it.
That's some shit. The fuck.
So
I wasn't even trying. I was like, dude, I'm not even like. My boy's trying to go with your friend, not me.
And if she was saying all that, why didn't she just buy her own tacos?
Why didn't she buy her own tacos, right? So she blew up on me, delusional. Just
that's what I say. What category is delusional, acting like a diva, or she's a 49er? What category she was?
Is delusional. 100% delusional because she expected that just because we went out, that
Automatic.
somebody should get her something. And I was like, nah, I'm not that dude. I'm not to get whatever you want. Go enjoy yourself, right? We could be cool. I wasn't being rude.
Yeah, of course.
But of course,
For her, mine was.
You come to me in the wrong. You come to me in the wrong way. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Who's getting me some tacos?
Who's getting me some tacos? By the way, they boned out. And who had tacos? This guy.
This guy.
I got my own tacos for that shit was bomb, yo.
That's some good tacos.
It's a bomb ass. Some queso tacos. All right. Anyways, continue.
So number 4, likeliness of being involved with other men.
Yep.
That's pretty much your own risk then.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's one of the biggest risks to take with a thought.
Yeah, because they look good. So
Exactly.
they're gonna get a lot of attention. You're not the only person that's giving them attention. And is she gonna accept that attention?
Of course.
Generally speaking, yes. And you gotta
Especially if it's monetary.
especially if it's monetary. If she's looking for somebody to like take her out, feed her, dress her, house her, yeah, you ain't the only one.
There it is.
Now, have you dealt with something like this?
Yeah, but not to a high scale, like probably to a minimal scale. I had a girl back in my day when I worked at Macy's. She worked in the juniors department, and I was really feeling her, dude. She was super bomb. But her only thing with me is we would hang out and everything, but she would never want to go to the next level because it was more monetary for her. She was her thing. Her line was always like, "You look really good, but I hate that you don't have money."
Yeah. Because you're working at Macy's
Yeah,
at the time.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, you were like a teen still, right?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, if you had some feria.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, she's the same.
Yeah, literally the
with
same
you,
age.
so-
Yeah, exactly.
Not the same age.
We were the same age. Fool.
No, not talking about that. She's working as
Same job. She's
Same
working the
job.
same job.
I understand
course.
she would have been like working some
That's
office.
the delusional mentality.
Yeah. So she was expecting somebody else. She worked this 9 to 5, get a little paper, and have another dude fucking
Take
paper
care of her,
shit,
maintain
get her
her.
clothes.
Take her to the things she wants.
Exactly.
Yep.
Sad, bro.
She was fine too.
Yeah.
I fuck with her though. Like I messed with her though. I actually had another friend down in the department that I worked at,
Right.
and she was just as fine as her.
Really?
Yeah.
I managed to see her.
Yeah. You
I
went.
did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. That was when he barely came
The
in.
funny thing, I went to his house because we were like 2 blocks away.
Yes.
And we went to visit him, knocked the door. Like, what are you doing? Oh, not today, go away. Like, what a dick. I'm like,
You shoot him away?
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
yeah, I saw her like for a
you
little
did?
glimpse. Like, I'm teaching her how to box.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you brought her over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my man. My man.
Besides that, anyways, I told her that day we were working and everything, and this girl from juniors kept calling
Right.
down to the gift card department.
Right.
Because besides not wanting me fully and all that shit,
Right.
she was stage 5 clinger.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she still wanted to talk to you.
Yeah.
But didn't
every
wanna-
moment she can. Yeah.
But wouldn't give it to you because
Yeah.
she was looking for monetary
Exactly.
advancement.
High maintenance.
So me and my friend from gift wrap, I asked her, I was like, "You want to help me out? You want to help me bug somebody?" And she's like, "Cool, okay, cool, let's do it." So we go on lunch, and we go up there to the juniors department, and I already know she's working there. So this girl's like, "Hey, you know what? I know how to do it. Let me try on some clothes and show them to you." I was like, "That's perfect. Go for it."
Wow.
Yep. So she
Shit.
started picking out outfits and going to the fitting room to try them, coming out and showing me. And this girl was watching all this. And one of the times that she went back in to change to something else,
Right.
she came over here and said, like, "Who's that? What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my friend. I work with her in gift wrap, you know who it is." And I was like, "We're just hanging out. We're on lunch right now." She wanted to try on some clothes, so I'm just I'm checking it out. And dude, jealousy to the max.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a fucking great story.
It is.
Wow, I'm impressed. So you got the other girl trying on clothes.
Yeah.
In front of the one that's not giving you the game.
Yeah.
Because she's looking for something else. And that only made her more jealous.
Yes.
Girls, girls are foul. I'm sorry. At least young girls.
We were young as fuck.
Young girls.
We were like 18, 19.
Yeah, young girls. I mean, they learn by a little bit
Yeah.
when they get a little bit older. At least you would hope they do. Most of them do, not all of them. Some guys don't either. Again, I'm gonna shut up men too because we fucked up, but in this situation, you're not fucked up. That girl is fucked up.
Yeah. No,
And
that annoyed me because I was really into that girl too.
yeah. But what about the other girl? Did you?
No, we didn't really do anything. We kept it. We had a good friendship.
Okay,
We almost had a moment, but we let it go.
you let it go.
Yeah.
Hey, but it was fun.
It was fun. Super fun.
Good for you. Good for you. My story is not as good. Well, actually, it's not as good.
I still want to hear it.
Okay. All right. So after it's
People want to hear about
story time.
it.
Story time.
So, yeah, this is back in the day. This is my 20s.
Is this the Universal days?
It was after Universal days.
Okay.
It was somebody that I knew. She was younger than me, right? By a few years. You know, I'm mid 20s. She's like early 20, 21. First of all, she had a man,
Yes.
which is why I think I talked about this girl before.
Yeah, you told me something about this. Yeah.
Bree.
Bree.
Her name is Bree. I won't tell the whole name, but Bree.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But we started talking and texting and messaging and all that good stuff. And she would tell me all this wild stuff that she wants to do with me. She wants to hook up with me. And I'm like, like, girl, you got a man. It's cool. Like, be with your man, right? I kind of played. I don't need drama in my life. Even back then, I learned. I was like, I don't want drama in my life.
Of course.
But she kept on like coming after me, like saying, "What's up?" I think the more I told her no, the more
she liked it.
Dude, let me tell you, some of these girls are very persistent.
Yeah, she kept on trying. She kept on trying. So to the point that one day she was like, "I'm gonna come over." I'm like, "Why?" It's like, I want to do things with you. I want to do things with you. I'm
Nice.
like, at that point, I'm like, all right, whatever.
You're like,
come
all
over.
right,
Come
I'm
over
down for this.
Come over.
And let me stretch a little bit.
Yeah, she gets to the house. She gets in my bed. She gets on top of me. She starts, straddling me and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And of course, I'm like, oh, I guess it's going down. I was trying to resist this, but whatever. And then she goes, yeah, it's like, I don't know. I actually just came from some other dude's house.
So
I'm like,
what the fuck?
I was like, wait, were you with your man? I'm like, no, I just smashed some other dude.
She just came from getting smashed.
She just came from getting smashed 2 hours before, like an hour or two before, and then wanted to get more dick.
Want to get
by me.
more smashing.
And I went from like,
should have asked her if she was.
I went from midnight to 6. I went.
So
like,
the rocket crashed down to the floor.
Dude, I never got so like uninterested in somebody like that. I'm like,
You know what the funny thing is? Some guys would actually go for that.
I know some guys would. For me, I was like, I don't want sloppy seconds. First, I knew she had a man, that's why I didn't want it.
Yeah.
But then the way she was talking to me and the way she was saying the things she would do, that's how, dude, this girl, and she was so beautiful. It's this girl, beauty on the outside, dirty on the inside.
Demon on the inside.
Demon on the inside. Just nothing good about her on the inside. Like, she didn't give no fucks to anything. And of course, as a man, if she's on top of me, I'm like, oh, this is gonna happen. And the minute she said, oh, I just came from some other dude's house,
So pretty much you kicked it out.
I gave her the boot. I told her to go home. I said, you know what? Why would you do that?
Why to kill it?
Why can't it be like that? She's like, what? I still want you. I still want you.
She shouldn't even have said anything.
She should have said anything and I would have done it. But she saved me.
She did. Yeah.
And
she did.
I gave her the boot. I said, no. You know what? I can't do this. So that was it.
That was the last time you saw her?
No.
Oh, nice fucking future.
Why do you gotta go there?
Predicting the pre-future.
I'm just.
The past future.
It's a question you need to know, or?
No, it wasn't the last time I saw her.
Oh.
Okay.
I
So
Yes.
you did later.
So you had a way to take a.
I did my thing. later.
you did when
So
she,
you had to take a shower.
You were like, take a shower and we'll
Yeah,
do
I
it.
told her shower up. I put like the fucking whatever, like
the laundry. You throw it in the laundry.
all that.
With
That's funny.
Hogs and chlorine.
I came in with the full bodysuit
You're Mr. Clean.
and I went in.
Mr. Clean.
I went in. Yeah, it's not my proudest moment, but eventually, like
That's the thing I'm saying. Ego. What was the thing? Ego boost or fuck buddy or
it was.
Oh,
It was
a little bit.
all of that. It was a mixture of that.
Yeah, that's all that. It was all that. But my point being, is, that's a thought.
Of course. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
a thought. For sure. And I knew it beforehand.
Yeah.
So know what you're dealing with.
Next one. She's always capping.
You girls,
She's always faking the funk.
she's always, oh, okay. She's like, so who you talking to? Oh, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not talking to nobody.
and so phone is fucking ringing.
Just blowing up and shit.
Where you at? Oh, I'm at home. Oh, I'm at church. I'm at the library. You fucking at the club, girl.
Right?
Don't cap. Don't bullshit.
For sure.
Dude, don't bullshit.
So you'd rather not bullshit and tell the truth.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Oh, shit.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter. I'm not a bullshitter anymore, but because I was a bullshitter,
But we know what's going on, yeah.
I know what's going on. And I read people so fucking well nowadays that I know exactly when somebody's fucking just lying to my face.
Do I lie to your face?
No, you don't. Actually.
I don't know. I feel like he lies.
Which part?
I don't know. Not about the podcast.
Not about the podcast.
Not about the podcast.
Then what? Then?
About other stuff.
He lies to us about the future.
Yes, he does.
Oh, like what?
Just fucking around.
No, you're innocent. I just feel.
Oh boy.
But yeah, don't bullshit a bullshitter. Like
Yeah.
I've learned enough to know, like, nah, just be real. Dude, liars. What the truth is, when you lie, that shit blows up in your face eventually.
Always.
To the point where, like, all right, go ahead, say whatever you want, right? But I know eventually the truth will come out, and the truth will set you free, or set me free in that situation, or you, or whoever's out there.
Karma is a thing, and it does come back.
Yeah, and you will get burned big time.
For sure. And our last one, denying her body count.
I think an old woman go deny her body. Then they go tell,
Well,
I
okay.
fucked 20 guys like 3 months ago. It's realistic. Girls not gonna tell you.
Well,
Oh,
okay. I forgot what movie was
Well,
this.
the reality is they don't want to hear it, period.
yeah.
I forgot. I think it was American Pie. You remember American Pie?
Which one?
The first one.
I love
Original.
all those movies.
I think it was the first one or second one. It might have been the second one. Where
Okay.
I think the girl says, like, a guy will, whatever body count a guy says, you
yes.
multiply it by 3.
Yeah.
That's Stifler's line.
That's Stifler's line, right?
That's Stifler's
But
line.
that's the. Can't remember
When
her
a girl
name.
tells you her actual body count, multiply that by 3, and that's the real number.
That's the real number. And then if a guy tells you that, divide it by 3 because that's the real number.
Yeah.
Because we try to say, oh yeah, I've had like 20 girls. And it was, or like I had 10 girls. It's more like 3, right? And a girl's like, I've only had 3. It's more like 10.
10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's more of a human nature thing. It's a weird thing, right? It's women want to seem pure, and guys want
It
to.
goes back to what you said before.
Yeah.
They don't want to be perceived as whores.
They don't want to be perceived as
But
whores.
reality is, like,
Some of them are.
it comes off like that. But, you know, what is our nature for them, at least? They're pure. They're not supposed to be like
Right.
that. We see them as little angels.
I mean, we can go, dude. We're gonna take it deeper.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But it's like men have to spread their seed, and we kind of feel like it's a good thing, which is not, by the way. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Just because you lay a lot of wood doesn't necessarily make you.
Nowadays, it's not.
It's not as good, right? Like, if somebody tells me, oh yeah, some dude tells me, I gotta fuck 100. I'm like, good for you. It doesn't make you any better, right? But at the same time, you're right. As if you're gonna date a woman, do you want a smaller body count? I mean, yeah,
I would,
I would.
for sure.
At the end of the day, would you? Yeah. But I'm also a realist to a point where, like, you know, everybody got a history, and then it becomes that question about history versus mystery.
Yeah.
Like, do you need to know their history? I don't even know. I don't need to know details. And honestly, I don't need to know your body count, because I know you've probably done something. That's cool. It's how you are with me at this moment. Because once I'm committed with somebody, game's over, done deal. We're gonna do our thing, and then it becomes you and me, right? Because I have a past, I have a body count. We all have body counts. It is what it is. So does a girl. Fuck it. But yeah, I can see how a girl at the end of the day will always, whatever number it is, divide it by 3, or multiply it by 3. I'm sorry.
Basically, a thought will have that high body count.
Yeah.
So
That number's gonna be.
that will bother some people, but if it doesn't bother you, then
If it
more
doesn't
power
bother
to you.
If you can overcome that and just realize that girls have a past, just like men do.
Or she is just for recreational use only.
All right, exactly. Now, of course, I forgot we're talking about thoughts. You gotta understand, you're not trying to have a relationship. You're trying. Now we said thought or not.
Yes.
We're not saying thought or not, like ring it up. We're not saying that. But if you try, well, what did they say on the Chronic 2001? You can't make a hoe into a housewife.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember? I
Yeah.
mean, it's that's a little bit difficult. So
Very true.
So think about that before you get into a serious relationship with somebody that we're talking about.
Gotcha. That was good. Hey, we went through that pretty easy. I like that one.
It was, you know what? We might get in trouble for some of the shit we talked about.
I don't.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's for the entertainment.
We're
of
trying to
us
put it
folks.
out there. It's the entertainment, and
it out
you know,
there.
it's our opinion. If you want to tell us something different, let us know.
If you disagree with us,
Yeah.
tell us. Not like
Sure.
I give a fuck. No, I do care. I want to hear what people have to say.
Yeah, of course.
At the end of the day, It's all sharing real life experiences.
Exactly.
That's what we do. We're here. We have a good time. We share experiences. We share it with you, and hopefully we give you some good information.
Yeah.
At the
Hopefully it
same
can
time.
help you. So yeah, guys, good show. Next week's main topic:
What is it?
how to deal with a cock blocker,
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
which has
Why
happened a lot.
Why are we bringing in some heat? We're bringing in heat back to back episodes.
Bringing the fire back now.
Bring the
Yeah.
fire.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I'm down with that.
Yep.
I have a lot of things to say about that.
So do I.
We all do.
Yep. All right, guys. Let's close this out.
Peace out.
Buenas noches.
Late.